The vast expanse of stars stretched like a jeweled carpet across the void, and the bridge of the freighter Vanguard hummed with quiet tension. Captain Lyra stood at the helm, her gaze fixed on the shimmering nebula ahead. Her crew, a patchwork of species from across the sector, worked with precision, their movements honed through years of disciplined training. Yet, none of them carried the same fire she had seen in humans: the alien visitor. A towering figure draped in iridescent armor materialized beside her. Its skin shimmered like liquid silver, and its eyes glowed faintly in the dim light. It tilted its head with a grace that spoke of both curiosity and condescension. "We do not coach Deathworlders," the captain said in a tone that brooked no argument. His voice was smooth but edged with the weight of countless victories, of planets conquered and civilizations subdued. "Your species is too unpredictable, too reckless. Survival is instinct, not training." Lyra did not flinch. She studied the alien with the same unwavering attention she had given every obstacle in her life. "Then who's teaching you now?" she asked, her voice calm but carrying an unshakable certainty. The alien hesitated, as though the question struck deeper than it anticipated. No one had ever asked it before. Its kind prided themselves on centuries of perfected knowledge, and humans were nothing more than chaotic anomalies in their calculations. Yet here she was, a mere human, speaking as if she had already measured the depths of their skill. The bridge fell silent except for the steady hum of engines. The crew watched, unsure whether to intervene or to trust the strange dance unfolding between the two captains. "I learn from observation," the alien said at last, its voice a softer cadence now. "We study patterns, analyze outcomes, but the methods of Deathworlders, they elude us." Lyra allowed herself a small smile. Observation was the first step. Understanding required something more: the courage to confront fear, to embrace failure, and to rise again stronger each time. "Then perhaps it is time someone showed you," she said. Days passed aboard the Vanguard as the two captains began an unspoken contest. Maneuvers that had been impossible for decades among the alien fleets were suddenly attempted under human guidance. Lyra demonstrated evasive tactics, unconventional formations, and unorthodox strategies that defied every protocol the aliens had been taught. Each time the alien studied, adjusted, and attempted to replicate her methods, but always with hesitation, always with calculation. Never the instinctive boldness that came naturally to her. During a supply run on a jungle world, the alien hesitated at the edge of the forest. Its sensors detected dozens of predators that could strike at any moment, yet its programming refused entry. Lyra stepped forward, her boots sinking slightly into the damp soil. "They are watching you. But survival depends on understanding, not fear," she said, leading with a steady rhythm that invited rather than commanded. Hours turned into days. As they navigated the dangers of the jungle, Lyra showed how to read the environment, to anticipate attacks before they came, to move in harmony with the rhythms of life itself. Slowly, the alien began to mimic her movements, yet the precision of instinct remained elusive. There was no algorithm for courage, no formula for improvisation. Humans had survived in worlds like these for millennia because they adapted, learned, and fought back in ways that defied predictability. Back aboard the freighter, the alien captain attempted the tactical simulations again. This time, its strategies included sudden feints, unorthodox strikes, and risks that no algorithm could justify. Lyra watched closely, noting the subtle shifts in timing, the spark of understanding behind the alien's glowing eyes. "You are learning faster than I imagined," she said. The alien paused, a quiet acknowledgement passing through its form. "Perhaps the way of the Deathworlder is infectious," it admitted. They continued their journey across star systems, countering rogue fleets, black market pirates, and hostile planetary governments. Each challenge became a lesson, each skirmish an opportunity to teach and to learn. Lyra did not merely command. She inspired. Her crew watched in awe as the alien, once rigid and unyielding, began to embrace unpredictability, the hallmark of human resilience. One evening, as the twin suns of a distant system set, Lyra and the alien stood on the observation deck, the stars reflecting in the polished glass. The alien spoke, its voice quieter now, almost reverent. I understand. Why your kind survives where others fail. We sought perfection in strategy, in planning, in foresight. You survive because you are willing to face chaos and bend it to your will. Lyra nodded. Perfection is meaningless if it cannot adapt. Survival is about more than knowledge, is about courage, instinct, and the willingness to act when the outcome is uncertain. The alien remained silent, contemplating her words. In the silence, a bond formed not of friendship, not of alliance, but of mutual recognition. The alien had learned something that no data could provide, the essence of what it meant to be human. To confront the impossible and endure, a distress signal interrupted their quiet. A nearby colony was under siege by a marauding fleet. Lyra's eyes narrowed. We have a duty, she said. Prepare for immediate jump. We're not spectators. The alien moved with a newfound decisiveness, coordinating maneuvers with a precision that had been impossible before. Lyra led the charge, her instincts guiding the human crew, while the alien applied the lessons it had absorbed. Together, they outflanked the marauders, turning chaos into an advantage. The humans fought with tenacity born of millennia of survival on harsh worlds, and the alien executed strategies with a fluidity that had once seemed unattainable. When the battle concluded, the fleet dispersed, leaving the colony intact. The alien turned to Lyra, a strange humility in its posture. You have changed the way I see combat, strategy, and life, it said. We may not coach Deathworlders yet. You have coached me, Lyra smiled, her eyes reflecting the distant glow of stars. I did not coach you, she said softly. You chose to learn, and that choice is what makes the difference. The freighter continued its journey, moving into the uncharted void. Lyra knew more challenges awaited, more civilizations to encounter, and more chaos to navigate. But she also knew that even the most disciplined alien fleets could learn something from the audacity of a human willing to survive against impossible odds. And in the quiet moments between stars, the alien captain practiced moves it could not have imagined before. Not because it was required, not because it was logical, but because it had seen the spark that humans carried, a spark that no algorithm could ever replicate. On the bridge, Lyra turned back to her crew, her expression resolute. We survive not because we are the strongest, not because we are the fastest, but because we refuse to yield. Every obstacle is a lesson, every threat an opportunity. The alien captain observed in silence, absorbing the words, internalizing them. It no longer spoke of Deathworlders with disdain. It spoke of them with caution, respect, and perhaps a hint of envy in the endless dance of stars. Humanity endured, teaching without intent, surviving without guarantee, and inspiring even those who had believed themselves beyond learning. And as the freighter sailed into the unknown, the bond between human and alien teacher and student, challenger and learner became a testament to the unquantifiable power of courage and instinct. For in the void of space, where logic reigned supreme, a human had shown that survival was more than strategy, was a way of being, a force that could turn the impossible into reality. The alien captain finally nodded, the unspoken acknowledgement passing through its luminous eyes. Perhaps we can learn more than observation allows, it said quietly. Perhaps. There is more to your kind than we imagined. Lyra's smile was quiet but unwavering. Then watch closely, she said. And remember, survival is a lesson taught by life itself, not by those who think they are masters of it. The stars shimmered around them, indifferent, eternal, yet witness to the moment when instinct met intellect, when courage challenged perfection, and when the universe itself paused to see what a Deathworlder could teach.